hit record on that, so we'll do it all over again. Just a reminder for everybody.
Oh, yes.
And we're ready. No, I don't think he is. He usually just catches it later after I post it up. At least I don't think he's ever been in a live break. And he's been in quite a few. But, you guys ready? Let's do this. Oh, look at that. That stuff's falling all over on me there. Oh, because I use an old... Basically, I'll be honest, because I'm lazy. 8 taser. And I use an old form. And over the breaks, just certain things have got highlighted and... And I just don't take it off. Good luck, everybody. Man, I'm hoping we get the big hits out of this. Yeah, you know, I could sit here and say that I type out the team names, but I have one for all the sports, and I just save the copies and go through and cut and paste, quite honestly. Yeah, I somehow ended up with some just weird highlights on one of my eBay breaks, and I just never took them out of there. There we go.
I'm getting right next to you.
For the free break. Were you one of the ones highlighted? Like, I'll be honest with you, there for, I don't think anybody really noticed it, but for about, I don't know, let's say 6 or 7 of my NFL breaks, I instead of putting the Chargers, I'd accidentally written the Padres. So every time I'd show a list, I was waiting to see if somebody says, "Hey man, why you got me down for the Padres?" But nobody ever did. Yeah, nope, Lily Bean and guys, nothing special. Just laziness on my part. But I could do that maybe in the future. Like highlight a certain section or team or in like a random. And then whoever gets the highlighted spot gets a break credit or maybe a free spot in another break. Alright. You guys ready? I've been waiting for this all day. I couldn't even sleep last night. I was waiting. Waiting all day. Eight Taser, was it you that I was talking to on Twitter Messenger today that wanted me to let you know when the break was? Because if so, I'm breaking it now. Save that baby for last. And we'll start out here, everybody. Let's do it. Alright, we'll start out with Joe Flacco, J.J. Watt to 99. And for the Saints, nice jersey patch to 49, Michael Thomas. And that's my man Nick Frank. Been with me for a while. Odell, Jeremy Curley. Yeah, man. Have to hit him up on Twitter. For all you new guys that came in for the auction and just hanging out, chilling, looking, follow me on Facebook. or friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Do a lot of giveaways and promotions. Rookie patch auto for the Browns, if I could get this sucker to focus. Keenan Allen, Ricardo Lewis. Jarvis Landry, filling it out. Ryan Matthews, Gary Barnidge, and for the Chiefs, Kevin Hogan to 299. One of the last teams sold gets the hit. Drew Brees, Ryan Matthews, and another hit for the Chiefs. Limited monikers, Charkandrick West, numbered 20 of 25. Like I said, always the last teams to fill. Chiefs. I think that's you. 88 Taser. Or 8 Taser. Joe Namath. Kirk Cousins, Jordan Matthews, and for the Cowboys, and my man EJ, Bob Lilly, printing plate auto. 1 of 1 for the Cowboys. Jeremy Langford, Stephon Diggs. Yeah, not a bad start at all there. Printing plate auto. Mark Ingram, AJ Green, and for the Patriots, Rob Gronkowski. To 25, Mariota, Dan Marino. He's just an old school Packer. He's in a lot of the Panini products. I want to say he was a defensive lineman. Steve Young, CJ Anderson to 99. And there it is. 11 of 25 for Lily Bean. He asked for a Laquan, he got his Laquan. May not be the one he wanted, but you know. Delaney Walker, Terrell Pryor, another redemption. Patch Auto Ruby Spotlight for Ricardo Lewis, another Browns hit for my man Rocky. Well, we'll see. We'll see what I can get. Gary Barnage, Mark Ingram, and for my man Super Dude. Oh, sick little patch there. Leonte Carew to $2.99. Latavius Murray, Deshaun Jackson, and for the Bears, Dan Hampton. Team trademarks, 17/49 for Mr. Tibbs. Nice little Hall of Famer there. Eddie Lacy, Jordan Reed. Jerry Rice, Carson Palmer, and somebody called it, not the last Browns hit. Got a Cody Kessler RPA, rookie patch auto, to $2.99. Andy Dalton, Richard Sherman. Deshaun Jackson, Delaney Walker. And for those Green Bay Packers, Trevor Davis. Alan Hearns, Jeremy Maclin. I did have an interesting question earlier, and I guess I should probably maybe add it to the no hitless team guarantee. Somebody asked if the auction nullifies that, and no, the only thing that I don't guarantee hitless teams on is eBay. So if we do an auction and your team goes over $30, it falls under the no hitless team guarantee. There you go. Rookie Phenoms, Keenan Reynolds for the Ravens. Nice 3-color patch. So if your team's $40, well, I'll just use $100 as an example because I can't do a lot of math in my head. So if your team's $100 and they get no hits, let's say you paid $100 for the Eagles. Here at P-Town Hobby, I have a no hitless team guarantee. No autos, no memo, no jerseys, nothing like that. No numbered cards less than 25. What I do is I send out a break credit. Peyton Manning to 99 of 75% of the value of that spot. So let's say you bought the Eagles for $100. Eagles don't get any hits. I would send you out a $75 break credit. DeMarco Murray, Cam Newton. So if your team was $40, I'd just have to do the math and Russell Wilson, Latavius Murray, Julius Thomas for the Jags, and Mr. Bills fan filling out, helping me take some teams. Limited monikers to 25. Dan Marino, Jonathan Stewart. And same, that would go same. I guess I should add that to the no-hit list guarantee as well. So say I do a high dollar divisional, and for some reason you don't get anything. Super Bowl bound rookie, Keanu Neal, to 99, limited signatures for the Falcons. And I did a divisional, and it's a $100 divisional, and somehow, miraculously, you don't get anything out of that divisional. Same thing. Trevor Siemian for the Broncos. Jason Witten. Let me try something here, guys. I'll take this autofocus off here. Jason Witten. And for the Panthers, Coney Ely, limited ink to 25. Ryan Tannehill, Sam Bradford. Mark Ingram, Alshon Jeffrey. And for the Eagles, Carson Wentz to 25. Limited threads jersey. Looks like there's a little bit of two color in there. A little bit of thread sticking out. Alshon Jeffrey. And Mariota. No, that Jeffrey's not numbered. Just a base. Steve Smith. Keenan Allen to 49. Oh, and for EJ, nice little Dak jersey to 125. Larry Fitz, Golden Tate. Demarius, Allen Robinson, and for the Texans, Braxton Miller to 25. You'd figure with a 25, you'd have a little bit better jersey than that.
How do you spell your name?
Marvin Jones, Doug Martin. Jonathan Stewart. Oh, I know. It's crazy. Alan Hearns. And another Laquan Treadwell. Speaking of which, $2.99. Crazy jersey. Nice auto. But the 25 had just a little piece of jersey in it. RPA for Laquan. Tyrod. Joe Flacco. Tony Romo. And for the Chargers, Hunter Henry. Rookie patch auto. Terrence West. Alex Smith. Yeah. Factory's like, you know what? Screw giving 25 awesome patches. We're going to give 299 of them. Tom Brady to 49. And for the Redskins and my man Super Dude to 99, Josh Doxson Jumbo. Odell and Jeremy Curley. That was the plan. The reason I wanted to get this out so quickly is I want to get another one going. I haven't ordered it yet, but if you guys want me to, I sure can. Eli Manning to 99. And for the Bills, Sammy Watkins to 99. Drew Brees, Ryan Matthews. Brett Favre, Ray Lewis, and for my man Crazy Canuck north of the border, CJ Prosize, 3 of 10 rookie patch auto with a number to 10 card. Of course, we got just a little tiny jersey. Oh, I'm just in time for him to see his hit. Nice. Glad you could join us. Glad you made it back in time for that. Antonio Brown, Matthew Stafford. Got another 1 of 1 printing plate here. Aaron Rodgers, Tyrod Taylor, card number 9, DeMarcus Robinson, Kevin Hogan for the Chiefs, dual auto printing plate. For Mr. Tibbs, I believe. Or nope, that's for 8 taser. Right there. 1 of 1. D-Rob, Kevin Hogan. Oops, I guess I put that in upside down. Terry Bradshaw, Joe Namath. Sweet. I'm glad I could be the one to get it for you. And that's a heck of a nice one, too. Eli Manning, Tavon Austin. Another Bills hit. Reggie Ragland /99. Barnage and Ingram. I really like that dual autoed. Alshon Jeffrey for the Bengals. Tyler Boyd with another /299 sick jersey patch. 2 color with some stitching. Nice auto. Todd Gurley, Matt Forte. Marvin Jones, Ryan Matthews /49. And for the Giants, last minute pickup for my man Jason T. Eli Manning /25. Limited threads. Nice little pits in the jersey there. Sammy Watkins, Tony Romo. Delaney Walker, Greg Olson /99. And boom, another Carson Wentz. Jumbo jersey. Jumbo jersey /99. Jamal and Brett. Latavius Murray, Deshaun Jackson. Another hit for JT. Paul Perkins. I don't know why that looks like Fifki. Fifki. That's how that looks like to me, but whatever. Jeremy Hill, Devontae Freeman. Yeah, I'm hoping something huge coming. Still got the booklet right there. Saving for last. Marcus Mariota, Delaney Walker. For the Chargers, Antonio Gates. Limited threads /49. Base Antonio Gates. Frank Gore. Doug Martin, Odell Beckham. For the Panthers, James Bradbury, Limited Ink, 210, 8 of 10. Nice hit there. Steve Smith, Trevor Siemian. You know what, Rob? I don't think so yet. I don't remember. Pretty sure not, though. Dan Marino, Jonathan Stewart, Blake Martinez. To the Packers, 35. Rob Gronkowski, David Johnson. Tyrod Taylor. Nah, just kidding. Terrell Pryor. Could be the new Bills quarterback. DeAndre Hopkins. And for the Bills, Tajay Sharp to 99. Just kind of weird, because I've seen a lot of redemptions for him. Marvin Jones. I know, Bills fan. I'm just giving you a hard one. Giving you a hard time here. Uh-oh. It's kind of sticking up a little bit. Let's see. Something funky coming up. Devonta Freeman. Jamal Charles. For the Tennessee Titans. Somebody mentioned that hasn't seen too much, and he's due. There you go. Derrick Henry, patch auto, 49. Nice hits, back to back for the Titans. And Scat Cat. Matthew Stafford, Sammy Watkins. Joe Flacco, Drew Brees. For the Raiders, Shalike Calhoun. Jerry Rice, Carson Palmer. Oh, no problem. Thanks for helping fill it out there, Scat Cat. Appreciate it. Darrelle Revis, Peyton Manning. And for the Dolphins, Thomas Duarte to 25 for Super Dude. Tyron and Joe. No, give me that. That's mom's stuff, dude.
I didn't do anything.
Johnny U. Ryan Tannehill. For the Bengals, AJ Green, limited threads to 49. Brandon Marshall, Aaron Rodgers. Alright. Getting close here, guys. Phillip Rivers. Tom Brady. Going to my man JW. Devonta Booker. /25. Nice hit for the Broncos. Finally a low numbered with a nice patch. JW, congrats. Demaryius Thomas. Allen Robinson. Tyrod Taylor. Keenan Allen /99. And for the Redskins, limited threads /49. D'Angelo Hall. Super dude. Sam Bradford. Well, still got a couple here, EJ. Brandon Marshall. Aaron Rodgers. Did you ask for something? I don't remember if you asked for something, EJ. I really cannot remember. Did you ask for maybe a 2-3 color Dak? Something like that on your wish list? No problem, EJ. Knew it before you said it. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Larry Fitz, Golden Tate. Brett Favre, Joe Flacco. Alex Collins for Rob. Just a jumbo jersey. Tony Romo, Steve Smith. Ray Lewis, Marvin Jones, and a Nate Sudfeld finishing this up /99. Simeon and Witten. Alright, time for the booklet. Let's see what we got. Draft day signatures. Russell Wilson, Latavius Murray /55. Jonathan Stewart, Alan Hearns, and Laquan Treadwell for the Vikings, and Lily Bean. with probably the sickest one I've seen so far. Numbered 55 of 55. eBay 1 of 1. That is nice. That's one of the nicest ones I've seen. I don't know, guys. I liked that break overall. Had a lot of good stuff in it. Hey, no problem, Super Dude. Thanks for all the help today. I appreciate it. No, as you guys could probably hear in the background, got this little one. My wife got called into work last minute, so have to get these ones squared away. Get these all sorted out and shipped. I was happy with that case. Had 2 1-of-1s. Printing plate autos. Had the sick booklet of Laquan. And I guess this one's not too bad. I guess I can count this as just a regular old base and ship it anyways. But, alright guys. We'll get a hit recap, We'll get a hit recap going here in a little bit. I'll get this put up on YouTube. Thanks for everybody. Glad you stopped by. Been itching to break that. Thanks.